and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about somebody who is extremely loyal to you. This could be somebody that you're related to. This could be a friend. But I do feel like for the majority of you, this would be somebody who is a romantic interest of yours or someone that you are in a committed relationship with. And this person is faced with a decision that could be a temptation, or somebody is saying something not so nice about you. And for them, it's not even really a choice. For others, it may be easy to go the other route, not defend you, or jump on board, or whatever it is, fall into some sort of external connection. This person doesn't even think like that. This is somebody who has gone through quite a lot in their life. They have learned a lot, and they do value this connection with you like more than you understand. So their integrity, their morals, and their connection to you are all perfectly enough to justify whatever choice they're making to defend you, or be there for you, do right by you. So it feels to me like it's not even like a question, right? What's up, Key Controller? Hello, Stacy. Hello, Buff Diamond. How we doing? Let's go in spirit with a little bit of Wind Chime 10. I hope you're having a great weekend. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Thank you to those of you that are waiting on a reading today. I had a little bit of higher volume than normal, but I will get all of them out to you today. Don't you worry. We're going to start with the Tattoo Tarot. If I can get all the cards. We'll see. We'll see. All right. What else do we have? Judgment, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, this is that decision. This feels to me like whatever this choice is that the loyal individual was, forced to make, it's like somebody was trying to put them in that compromising situation. Like, oh, I bet if you had the opportunity to, you would cheat on that person. Or, oh, I bet if you were in the room and we were talking crap, you would probably join in, right? But I don't think whoever was trying to initiate this situation really understood. I don't really want to call you the dog, but that's how like the energy is, come out initially, because it's the loyal energy, right? So we'll see whoever this loyal friend or partner is. They knew that they had a clear path, and one that allowed them to maintain their integrity or their morals, or their desire to be respectful towards you. I do feel like for a lot of you, though, this is somebody who is tempting a person that is in a relationship, or there is a choice that maybe this person normally would have made, Okay, so when my dad found out that my mom was pregnant with my brother, he had a motorcycle. My mom used to ride on the motorcycle with him, right? But he found out that he was going to be a dad, and his decision was to sell the motorcycle. He loves motorcycles. As soon as I turned 18, he was like, okay, cool, get my motorcycle back. Maybe it wasn't right away, but yeah, he went back to it, right? But man loves motorcycles. He gave it up because he wanted to prioritize being a father. He made that choice. That's not an easy choice for a lot of people to make. A hobby or a passion that you have, even if it is a little bit dangerous, and if that was the right decision, a lot of people don't make that decision. This is somebody who is like, I know what my priorities are. I know that I'm loyal to this person. I know that I will do what I need to. And even if they have the chance to lie about whatever this possible, I don't know, this like temptation or this talking crap about somebody is, they don't even want to keep it secret. I want my conscience to be clear. I don't want to be thinking about what I did to this person that I care about. If you've ever seen City Slickers, yeah, with Billy Crystal, it's a good movie. There's a discussion amongst the gentlemen about whether or not you would cheat on your partner. I think he's actually saying if aliens came down and they were hot aliens and they were going to come down and you could bang them and then they'd be gone the next day. No one would ever know. Would you do it? If no one would ever find out. And I can't remember which of the characters. The dude with the mustache, I think, is like, or is it Daniel Stern? I don't know. One of the dudes is like, no. Because I would know that I did that. I don't want to do that because it would be something I'd have to live with. And I don't want to do that, even if I could get away with it. Hello, Elise. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? What's up, Peggy? I hope you're having a good day. We've got Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is somebody who felt like they could tempt a person who's in a relationship. Now, let's also just keep in mind, this Hierophant card could be a reference to somebody's morals. So this could also be, hey, you know that person who's rich, you're friends with them. Why don't you just like let me in and I could steal something from them real quick? They'll never find out, right? There's some like, let's be sneaky. We can get away with it. It'll be just fine. No one will ever know. But this relationship or somebody's morals or both makes it so that this individual doesn't even consider it. Nope, not interested. Not my thing. Not even like a little bit curious about it. Hello, Cassandra. How you doing? Hello, Crisis Core. What's up, Jess? How are you? Hello, Corey. You enjoying your weekend? So we're going to refer to this loyal individual as the Hierophant. And they were dealing with, or they got, oh my God, you guys, it's so cold. Or they got some sort of opportunity that's not really an opportunity because it's Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a hidden cost here. You think this is going to be great. You think this is going to be fun. You think you're going to have some sort of, good time. But the Hierophant knows if I go down that path, I'm going to regret it, or something that I don't want to happen will happen. So I would much rather get out of this situation and maintain my morals, my relationship, respect that. So then we have the Three of Cups being clarified by the Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's a little butthurt. Somebody's a little bothered. What do you mean you don't want to make out? I'm like, the hottest thing ever. Someone takes offense. I was just picturing someone picking up a fence and, sorry. This person can't handle it. I offered you something or I invited you over and you said no. Why would you turn me down? Well, because what you were trying to accomplish or what you have offered is not something that fits my moral code. You see how the Knight of Swords, the horse has two different heads? They're facing different directions, right? Just like we had that number 22 at the very beginning that had two doors. There's a decision, right? Right or left? Which way are you going? Well, I'm not going to go left because I want to be right. It's not even a question for this person. They're like, no. I'm not interested in that. Because I'm not single. Or I don't make decisions just about myself now. I'm okay with selling the motorcycle because I want to be there for my kids, right? So we've got somebody that is not messing around with their morals, being offered something by someone who maybe needs a few more morals. Morals, get your morals here. I'm sorry, I only have one moral. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. Weird. Hello, Mona. What's up, Hayden? How's it going? All right, what else do we have? This is the Pulp Tarot, by the way. Seems very appropriate. Not surprised to see the Eight of Swords again. It's clarifying the Page of Pentacles. This is that temptation, that offer. It looks like the Ace of Pentacles, but it is not the Ace of Pentacles. It's not quite real. It's a trap. The Eight of Swords, does that look like a good time to you? I mean, don't answer that. This is not where you want to be, okay? If I do what you are offering, if I take you up on this little whatever, then I'm going to be in the Eight of Swords. Like, I have zero doubt. It's going to be something I regret. It's going to be something that causes problems. Why would I do that? If you're wearing white pants and you go to a restaurant, first of all, that's your first mistake. Are you going to order the spaghetti or the lasagna? Are you? No, because you're wearing white, right? So it's like you just have these rules. I'm not going to do that because I know that's going to end badly. I'm going to end up with like ruined white pants. Like, I don't want to do that. It's not even a question. I'm loyal to this person. I don't want to have drama. I don't want to have any concerns over that. No, thank you. Asks them to leave. Interesting. The Moon and Six of Cups. This is probably somebody that has known the Hierophant for a long time. They may have been introduced to the Hierophant by the partner of the Hierophant. So in other words, this could be a friend of the Hierophant's partner, right? Or an ex. But I feel like this person has hidden the fact that they've had a crush or that they have been attracted to the Hierophant for a long time. And when they feel like they have an opportunity, they're like, what's up? How you doing? Married, that's how I'm doing. But what's wrong with you? This person's not, they're not going to like be cute about it. They're not going to make a joke about it. It's going to be like, are you dumb? No. Hello, Mountain Girl. How are you doing? What's up, Matt? We got Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the Fool. If I do what you say, if I, partake in this little offer of yours, I know exactly how that goes. It's a loss. It changes things for the worse. So why would I do that? I like to make sure that my pants aren't destroyed by my food. I like to make sure that I make good decisions about people that I care about, right? And with the Fool, I kind of feel like whoever is this Hierophant energy, they took a different approach to the connection that they have that they're protecting than they took with other connections. I guess what I'm saying is there could be somebody from the past who views this Hierophant as somebody that had fewer morals or was not, that strong against temptation. This could be somebody who has maybe been recently-ish reformed, or this person who is kind of propositioning them or offering some sort of temptation knew them back when that temptation would have been like, okay. But this Fool energy is interesting because it feels like it was a new approach a long time ago, and I'm not going to change that because I'm a different person now. I found this other way of approaching relationships, and it means that I actually end up happy. That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing, but like, I guess all I have to do is like be a good person and choose a good person, and then we happy. It's great. This person's saying, I've worked too hard to get where I am. And I know that if I go back or if I act a certain way, there's like 100% chance that I ruin what I have. And I don't want to ruin it. Knight of Wands. So this person who offers the temptation throws a little bit of a fit. They were hoping to create some instability. They may have even had designs on trying to get into a relationship with this person themselves. But I do feel like their tactic or their approach is physical and flirtatious. Possibly because somebody is out of town. With that Two of Wands, that could indicate somebody's traveling. Or someone happens to be in the neighborhood, whatever it is. The Four of Wands in the reverse, I don't really like. This is somebody who feels like I can create problems in your otherwise healthy relationship. Sounds like a chapter on 9 ways to ruin your life. Why are you messing with other people's relationships, especially when they're good? Like, don't mess with people's relationships. Just don't. Yeah. This is somebody who's like, oh, that looks like a real happy relationship. Looks like you really love each other. How about I just like take that person's place? No, says the Hierophant. I chose the person I wanted to be in a relationship and not you on purpose. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse. I feel like our Hierophant is going to look at this person who's offering the temptation or who's trying to hit on them and say, I don't know if you fully understand just how important this person is to me. Maybe from where you're standing, it doesn't seem like it would be too difficult for me to just walk away from that person that I love. But I have gone through so many things to get to a point where I finally was happy in a relationship, and you want me just to like toss it out the window because you look cute in a skirt? Because you got a nice goatee? No. This is not just a casual, no thanks, I'm good. This is like a, you better never try that again. Because it's a no forever. Hello, Pharaoh. Hello, Jason. How you doing? What's up, Johnny? Hello, Frederick. How's your weekend? So with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, there's not even an ounce of concern or worry or guilt because this Hierophant individual throughout this entire situation has been respectful, remained true to their morals, and loyal to their partner. So it's like, I don't care if you got any screenshots. None of it looks suspicious. They all just make you look bad because you're the one who's trying to make me do something. And I was like, oh, hell no. No, not even 5 years from now. This is the Fairy Lenormand. Number 32, the Moon. And number 12, the Birds. I think perhaps the sweetest thing about this reading is not even just the fact that this person is so dedicated or committed to doing right by the person they're in a relationship with. It's also the fact that they lay out very clearly to this individual who's trying to tempt them why. It's a no. I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in anyone because my life changed when I found this relationship. The companionship, the laughter, whatever, the sense of camaraderie, I'm not ever interested in trading that in. You couldn't tempt me. Nobody could tempt me. So it's no today, it's no tomorrow, it's no in 10 years. This person is like building a whole monument to, I'm not interested. We ain't buying around these parts. To the point where I do feel like I feel like the community or at least like a small group of friends are kind of like laughing and praising or, kind of proud of this Hierophant. Like, you believe it? This said right like that. And we're like, never. So it kind of feels to me like there's like a friendly, almost like celebratory, like, yay energy coming from a group of people that are talking about what happened and appreciating that this Hierophant is not somebody that can, I don't know, just like walk away from their morals, right? Exactly. Hello, Voyager. How are you doing? What else do we have? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Lovers in the reverse. You may be dealing with a Gemini. This is somebody who feels like they never get chosen, or someone who feels like they never get the long-term relationship, so they might as well have a little bit of mischief or have a little bit of fun with the short-term connections that they have. So it's almost like this person has a bingo chart thing. Potential people. Or maybe it's a dartboard, all the people they know. Okay, I'm gonna go hit on Johnny now. This person is not as confident as they like to pretend they are. I do feel most people would look at them and say, yeah, no, they really like themselves. I'm pretty sure they feel great about themselves. But I feel like a lot of you in my collective would have the perception or the discernment to pick up on the difference between that kind of like false bravado or arrogance that comes out from those that are really struggling because they're dependent on external validation. This is somebody who is struggling because they always feel like they don't get chosen, or that anytime there is a choice, someone else gets chosen over them. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Justice, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's a cost associated with whatever this offer was or this temptation. And the Hierophant knew that from the very beginning. The Hierophant is not willing to pay that cost. Again, justice, because they care about having integrity. They care about doing the right thing, and they're not going to risk this relationship. So with the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's essentially like they're telling this temptress or this person who is trying to get them to step out, not you or anybody Nobody, not even my celebrity crush. Nobody could tempt me. I just want this person because they treat me really well, and I'm not going to risk that. I care about them deeply. I don't want to lose them. So we have the Queen of Cups, Hermit in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. So without even knowing that there was a battle being fought, this Queen of Cups has won because they were not involved in this conversation. It's like they're traveling or they're elsewhere. They're not in the room. They're not in the city. I don't know. They don't realize it, but their demonstration of being genuine, reliable, loving, caring towards this Hierophant, which was such a contrast to the other treatment they got from people they knew, secured them a spot in this Hierophant's heart in a way that nobody else had been able to secure a place in their heart. So they won a fight they didn't even know they were actually involved in. When you have that strong of a bond with somebody, it can be surprising what people are willing to do to demonstrate how much they care about you, or what they're willing to do to protect you, defend you. Thank you, Pharaoh. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So the thing is, there is something that gets exposed or talked about, right? Because we had those birds. This individual who tried to create an illusion or tried to tempt somebody, presumably to cheat, is not going to be able to be all discreet about it like they were hoping. This information has been released. This is getting out to the bigger social group or the community. And there are judgments being made about this person because they did try to hit on somebody that was so obviously in a relationship and was not interested. So others are naturally concerned that this person has a habit of breaking up happy relationships, or just like breaking up relationships, right? Probably better hobbies out there. Okay, there are. We know that for sure. This is the Pause Tarot. Hello, Aqua Beauty. How we doing? What's up, Upper Echelon? Yep, exactly. I agree. So we have the King of Cups and Judgment. King of Cups is the Hierophant. The love I have for somebody dictates the behavior I have. I'm not going to betray somebody that I care about. I'm not going to let go of what I feel for them or what I believe they deserve just because you think there's an opportunity to do something without getting caught or without it being a problem. So no, I'm not interested. Chariot in the reverse, Nine of Swords. So because things didn't work out, because this person was untempted, whoever was the, temptress might actually have a little bit of explaining to do because their behavior is becoming more apparent. I do feel like there's other relationships they've tried to meddle in. And this could be one of those things that's just kind of like a tipping point. And then multiple people might talk to this person like, hey, so I hear you like to date people. Could you stick to people that are single? What do you think? It's really cool. You could just even ask people that because you know them, if they're still dating each other before. I know, isn't that crazy? This person is risking their friendships or their place in their social community because of the actions they've taken. And it kind of feels like this is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Tower in the reverse. People are starting to look at this individual differently. I would call them the Eight of Swords. Things are changing in part because there was somebody that stood up to this temptation and very loudly proclaimed, I'm not interested. And I think it's kind of sad that you even think I would be. So someone's morals, integrity, and commitment to their partner ends up making it kind of clear that this group of people maybe doesn't really know someone as well as they thought they did, or they have somebody among them that really isn't a good friend, because they're quick to be like, what relationship? I don't care if you're in a relationship. I take what I want. Two of Wands in the reverse. It was not a good idea for them to do that. I'm shocked, you guys. Do you also have a shocked Pikachu face on? Like, what do you mean? People are mad at me? Why? So they're getting a little ousted, a little booted, you know, see you later or not. Because there's more and more gossip or chatter going around about this person having wanted to be the side person, the side mission, the garden tool. They didn't mind being on the side. They didn't mind not being the main person. But there's still people mad about that. Rightfully so. All right. Oops. This is the signs of the times. You're so kind. Thank you, Rachel. How's it going, Nathaniel? Hello, Bernice. How are you? What's up, Tiana? How you doing? Number 26. You guys remember at the beginning of the reading when I said I was picturing a dude picking up a fence and walking? It's kind of funny, right? Just a little bit. It's a little bit funny. Come on. Come on. What's up, King the Eagle? How are you doing? This is about boundaries. No, I don't want to make out with you because it turns out I'm in a relationship, and I thought you knew that. These boundaries are here. They mean business, and I'm not willing to, break my rules. I feel like there's a message or a phone call. There's a screenshot here that's getting somebody in trouble. There are receipts that prove that this is somebody who's trying to do things they probably shouldn't be trying to do with people who already have people to do those things with. So it's starting to impact their social credit. Yeah. They may have felt like they were doing a great job. They may have felt like, oh, happened a couple times, but nobody really knows what's going on. Maybe they're like talking about it. Maybe they suspect things, but I'm not worried about it. Now, because they tried things with this Hierophant, it's become much more apparent. They can't hide what they've been up to, and people are judging them for trying to break up relationships. So I think this person is starting to feel like they don't have the ability to stay in this particular environment or remain friends with these individuals because they kind of did that whole thing, not supposed to ish where you eat, you know what I mean? They've ruined the environment for themselves. People are kind of like backing away slowly, like, we thought you were cool, but now it's becoming pretty clear that you're not cool. Not even a little bit. Hello, Shen. How are you doing? Guitar Center. Oh, I hope you have a fabulous time. Are you going to buy a guitar? We have Sorcerer. Number 18, ambition, determination, willpower, creation, and focus. Like I said, the Hierophant was not even a little bit tempted. I thought about it, not even for the entire time that you were asking the question or making your point understood. Not interested, ain't buying, I won't be interested ever. So you're dismissed. This is somebody who's not going to give up their rules or their boundaries. Cage, independence, freedom, revelation, release, reclaiming power. This is somebody being exposed for wanting to break up relationships because there are, I think, multiple screenshots that demonstrate this person doesn't have a respect for their own friends' relationships. As I feel like it's somebody that is hitting on the partners of their own friends. All right. What else do we have? Number 34, ascension. Transformation, end of cycle, beginnings, change, and metamorphosis. So that's why we have somebody that's basically being kicked out of the group. There is a collective awareness happening regarding who this person is. And when they are no longer a part of the community, I do feel like makes it a lot easier for those that are a part of that social community to work on things they need to, because they're not distracted by the drama that this person brings to the group. What else do we have? This is the situations deck. Lost and nightlife. Divine feminine. Interlude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this person is from the past, right? This lost or ghosted, or this is the temptress or tempter. This is somebody who has felt rejected. I kept getting that lovers in the reverse. They may have just recently been broken up with. They may have been rejected by multiple people. It's like, I just need to feel good about myself. So I'm going to hit on whoever talks to me next or whoever I see next. This person really just wanted to feel like they were chosen or feel like they were attractive. So they took an opportunity. There could have been liquor involved, in part because this individual felt like the divine feminine wasn't going to find out. The Queen of Cups wasn't going to find out. They're somewhere else. They're not around. I can, just take a chance. Hello, Santiago. How are you doing? Negotiator, twin flame, roller coaster. This twin flames card is following me, you guys. It's been like 3 weeks now. It's me again. Did you miss me? Negotiator, bargaining. So there is a twin flame dynamic here. And I think many of you will assume that the correct application is to think the people that are in the relationship, especially because we have someone who's super loyal, are the twin flames. And yes, I do feel that's the majority. But I need to remind you that sometimes twin flames don't really go that well because somebody decides they don't actually want to do their part of the healing. So for many of you, this is actually about somebody getting into a very happy, healthy relationship with a soulmate after their twin flame did not choose to ascend. As a result, the universe sent in a different soulmate for this person. That twin flame isn't ready for you. They're not willing to do the work. They're not going to do right by you. So we got this other person, this eligible bachelor, bachelorette right here. They're perfect for you. But this is a happy relationship. So however it works for you, there's someone who feels like there's a strong enough chance that they could seduce this Hierophant. Even if there were some kind of unpredictable times, highs and lows with each other. I bet if I hit on them, it'll work out, But again, for many of you, this twin flame dynamic is the connection that is being protected by the Hierophant. I'm going to grab a few, from the Kipper. Why did I put you over there? Okay. Rejection is protection. Sometimes a loss is a gain. We have gift and poverty. How do I say this? I feel like for many of you, this is what I was talking about with the Fool card. I've gone through so much. I've experienced lack. I've had a lot of relationships or friendships with people where they didn't respect me. I didn't know how to respect them. They weren't honest with me. I lied to them. So when I worked on myself and I met this person who actually wanted to be good to me, who actually wanted to be honest, who loved me for who I am and not for what they could get from me, I decided I would never go back to that old way of being. I decided I would always cherish that person and be good to them. It's like, okay, so there was broken glass on my kitchen floor, and I hate my kitchen floor, just so you know. But the broken glass picks up light easier, right? It's not difficult to see where the glass is on a floor, even if it's a light colored tile, which is why I hate it. You can still picture it or find out if you're using the light the right way, right? Where is it reflecting? This person looks at their partner as if their partner is a diamond in the rough. They shine differently to me than anybody I've ever met. And if you think I'm just going to toss that into the ocean like that crazy lady in the Titanic movie, what she did? I think that's what she did. No, because I looked my whole life and I've never found anybody like this. But I also do feel like for some of you, there is a breakup that has happened in the past that was difficult, probably for the Hierophant, that has made them appreciate this connection in a way that's kind of difficult to put into words. We've got toil and labor in the reverse. I don't feel like it's a lot of effort to be with this partner. When I was dating people that I didn't trust, I felt like I constantly had to be manipulating things, or I had to be reading their intentions or trying to figure out if they were lying to me. I don't have to do any of that with this person. They're just good to me. They just love me. So why would I do anything to put that at risk? I do feel like there's somebody moving. It could be the couple that decide to leave the community, but I do feel like for the majority of you, it's actually the person that caused the drama. That's like, none of you like me anymore, so I think I'm just going to leave. Because their tricks and their lies don't work anymore, right? Got another reference to a message. Remember we had the feather at the beginning? Yeah, this feels to me like there's a message thread, a screenshot, a voicemail, or something that makes it quite clear what really happened, and also makes it 100% that this Hierophant did nothing wrong, and in fact probably came after this person a little bit. Like, what do you think you're doing? Do you think this is going to go well for you? This Hierophant is someone important. This was not a good idea. Whoever it was, they're regretting now. I should not have done that. I hit on someone and it was a dumb idea to do that. It's, you know what it's making me think of is Ragnar and Lagertha. Because like, I mean, there's so much you could say about the two of them. And I don't want to like do any kind of like damage to the show for those of you that haven't watched it yet. But there's another person that enters the equation. And I do feel like at the end of the day, there's this connection that you cannot change when you have that understanding with somebody. That's just, you know, kind of unbreakable. Let's get a few from the Romance Angel Oracle, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you for liking my video, by the way. I appreciate that. And I've got some more of those shorts that are pick a card. I'm calling them quick picks that I'll upload today. So let me know if you like them. Calling in your soulmate. This is why I'm saying for some of you, this is the person you meet after you walk away from a twin flame, or you decide that that's not going to work out. For others of you, your soulmate and your twin flame are the same person. You're saying, I'm ready. How about you? It's not about other people. There's an understanding for these two. You're my person. I'm not interested in anybody else. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's why I feel like there could be somebody who is, you know, away because of work, or working longer hours because you need to save money. So someone feels like, you know, they've got an opportunity to hit on you, or the Hierophant. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So because somebody is very committed to being honest to their partner, this whole thing that could have blown up in their face and been a really difficult, perhaps even like ending, they knew they needed to be honest. So I feel like they showed them, like, here are the messages. Didn't do anything to them, but this is how I responded. I got no interest in this, but I wanted you to know what happened. Hello, Carol. I hope you're having a good day. I hope so, Cassandra. So there's an important conversation that's going to change things, I feel, for the better, and help you to see just how loyal somebody is, just how determined they are to do right by you. They refuse to lose you. If there's something that can be done to make sure that you two have the rest of your lives together, they will do it. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I sure do appreciate you. And I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.